Hello, welcome back to Miners of the Nexus.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we're here at our trade district. This is the market that we built last week. And we're gonna start building this side first. We've marked it out with dirt in the old-fashioned sense. We've done a few of the other buildings here there as well. This is gonna be the Fishmongers. So whilst me and Tapion are gonna build a house, then Gonzo and Rastral are gonna work on a little, like, pier sort of thing here. What's it called? Cumber?
Yeah, boat cumber.
A cucumber?
Boat cumber.
Oh, okay, a boat cumber. They're gonna build a little docking area for small vessels.
I definitely think you're gonna have to make a little picture of a dote.
Of a dote?
Of a dock.
What's
dock
a dote?
cumber. Of a dock cumber.
Of a dock cumber.
Yeah, it's a mix between a cucumber and a dock. So
What's a dock? A doctor?
no, like a dock, like a dock, like a marina, like
Oh,
a
okay.
where you dock
Oh,
your
yeah.
boats.
Oh, you mix in between a cucumber and a duck.
A duckcumber. A duckcumber.
I'd like to see that.
Any more requests? Anyone want me to Photoshop anything in particular? Like, I don't know, troll with a, I don't know,
No,
cucumber
well,
head?
Let's get started.
Let's get started,
Although I have a friend, actually, is a subscriber. He reckons that the cucumber is a vegetable equivalent of a sausage.
Is that I ate me?
That's I ate me indeed.
and how does that work?
I don't know. He's gonna have to explain himself.
So I ate me. Write down in the comments why you think cucumber is a vegetarian sausage.
Well, a vegetable equivalent of a sausage.
Oh, okay, a vegetable equivalent of a sausage.
So what's the vegetable equivalent of a leg of ham?
Can be a vegetable equivalent of a sausage. A sausage must be an equivalent of a vegetable, or a cucumber. The other way around. Because a cucumber is a natural thing and a sausage is man-made.
True, that is true. Good point.
Yeah, but what is the better of the two? The better of the two is a sausage.
Well, depending if you're a vegan, it's not sausage.
But
Whoops.
yeah, but no. Yeah, but no, but yeah.
Yeah, but no, but yeah. The point here is that how is it the same? I mean, what's a sausage? Like meat inside a
skin.
sheep's bladder. Yeah.
Tripe. Ships. Well, depending, you can make it with a pig as well.
Ship's tripe.
Chips ahoy.
Does every vegetable have an equivalent for a meaty food?
I don't know.
That's another good question right there.
Yeah. I ate me has a lot of explaining to do.
Yep.
So this is gonna be where the fishmonger's house is gonna be. I think I already covered that, didn't I?
Well, certainly.
And we're gonna try and do it in a medieval style again. Well, in our medieval style, which is a mix between fantasy and
Yeah, stop
No.
saying medieval because
yeah, it's true. It's not
I don't
really
think
medieval.
it's
Stop being so evil.
medieval.
The middle
Oh.
of evil.
Gonna put
So we've already flooded all of this. Just in case you wanna turn your camera this way.
looks
We've already
very,
flooded all of this. Looks very flooded,
very moist.
very moist and flooded. And we'll probably build, I don't know, something going all the way around. We'll see how it goes
A round cucumber.
around the cucumber.
How does this look, Tapion, over here? Is it better to just stare inwards or outwards?
I think inwards. Inwards looks good.
As it is.
Yeah.
As you are.
Looks goody good.
Goody
Do you have
goody
a-
cute.
I'm gonna have a door. We got a comment today, or yesterday, asking us how we did the whole door thing, the painting on top of a door.
Yeah.
There were, I can't remember his name. One of our new subs, computer something or other.
Yeah. Let's see. And what happened?
He was puzzled as to how we had the painting on top of the door thing. He didn't realize it was a painting, and he spent hours trying to get the same look.
Oh.
So
computers 201.
yeah. So sorry about that. We didn't mean to confuse you. We did mention it was a painting the first time we used it back in the castle building days. But yeah, we've done that with a few of our paintings. We use them for different things like pots and pans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
They're not actual pots. They're actual paintings.
yeah, they're not real pots. Can't.
Not real. We don't craft. We haven't got pot crafting abilities.
No, those are paintings there,
Yeah, the stained glass windows as well.
and those aren't real swords either. And that's
Well,
not a real gargoyle. What?
No, trolls are known to craft pot.
Trolls are known to
Pots.
craft pots.
What kind of pot are we talking about here?
You mean grow or craft?
Well, you grow then you craft it.
Okay.
I see.
So like skooma
Skooma.
from Skyrim. Skooma.
What's that?
It's the drug equivalent in Skyrim.
Oh, the drug equivalent in Skyrim.
Well, it's the popular drug in Skyrim.
Oh, haven't come across it. So this is looking crap. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Well, it's not even finished yet, so.
That's what I mean.
How high are we gonna do this first floor then?
I'd say standard 4.
So this is 3 at the moment, isn't it? So one
Yep.
more. Hold on a sec here. Let me try something a bit curious here. You go
Go
doing
for
the other side. I want to try something out here.
I'll just fill in the middle bit.
So we're gonna do the roof with red nether brick thingamajigs.
Yes.
Jeez. Let's see. Let's see here now. I want to do it down up to here.
But oh, is that the facing roof? If you know what I mean. The sidewards roof.
This is one of the roofs. We're gonna have them pointing in different directions. It just looks nice with this, you know. Look down here. You see, so that pylon would be holding up this part of the roof, and then there'd be a gap here, and maybe a window there or something. I don't know, but let me just see how it looks.
Right.
It just feels right. Can you feel it?
Feels right. I feel it. I feel the power.
Feel the power of the hour. We are building this, you know, without any planning. We just planned the bottom part,
We're
frame,
freestyling.
the frame.
Freestyling it.
Yeah.
For freestyler.
Freestyler. So we just have a few ideas, and this seems to be working. I think. See what I mean? That sort of.
Yeah, man.
That looks interesting. How about this framed in wood?
Need to get some torches out so I can light the inside, so it's not all dark when you go in to record. Doodly.
How does that look?
I know, I'm on the inside.
It looks a bit smaller than what I had imagined. So I'm not quite sure. There's not much room in there. It would have to be at a bigger scale for that to work well.
You mean taller? Or both?
Well, yeah, I think taller. I think if we actually do these things, taller. Take off all the red.
We need to do a smoking chimney. So, not a smoking chimney as in a chimney to smoke fish.
A smoking room. Try not to do it too close to the actual wood, though.
Yeah, I took off the wood underneath and replaced it with this brick.
Okay. So down here we're gonna have some stairs somewhere here, leading down into a smoking room to smoke the fish that the fisherman catches. So you can access it from the top floor where you'd have the actual smoked fish, and the bottom floor would have the furnace to actually do the smoking. If that makes sense.
Yep, does to me.
So this is already starting to look a lot better like that. And I'm gonna start it down here. There.
You sounded a bit like Bob Ross there. And I'll put that
happy little tree right about here.
Yeah.
No?
Not anymore. You sounded like him before, not anymore.
It sounded a bit like him still.
Then I'll put a happy little tree right about here. How's that? How's that for a little tree? Yeah.
Maybe a little waterfall can live right around. Okay.
I think I'm gonna speak like Bob Ross for the rest of the episode now. How about that? How about if I put a little redstone block right about here?
Well, if you get to speak like Bob Ross, I get to speak like Herbert the Pervert.
Okay. Knock yourself out. I mean, knock yourself out. I think that's no. I can't keep it up. I can't keep it up for the whole episode. I'm sorry. Can't be done. I'm Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Huh?
Carry on.
I'm having a bit of trouble here deciding how this is going to look.
It's going to look beautiful.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what.
Mr. Peepers, what are you doing?
I'm not Mr. Peepers. I'm his good friend Herbert.
Herbert, you're burning down the house.
Whoa, everything's burning. Oh, my Pia.
Oh no, what happened?
Yeah.
I
Told you to be careful with the fire.
I told you shouldn't have left this pyromaniac loose on our fire.
Oh man, it's still burning.
That doesn't make any sense that the fire would go through brick.
It does.
Anyway.
It's 6 blocks up, so you can't have wood anywhere 6 blocks up or something ridiculous like that.
There wasn't any wood 6 blocks up. There was just wood behind.
Yeah,
the actual
anything
block.
close by will burn. Will crash and burn.
Mr. Peepers.
You're such an idiot, Mr. Peepers.
Well, I guess we'll have to rethink this then.
So, anybody have any nice stories to tell?
Not
I
really.
always have stories to tell. I could tell you a story of
All about how my life got turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute now. Sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
Oh, that wasn't me. That was a Fresh Prince.
Oh.
Couldn't tell you that story.
You can see where the confusion came in, though.
Well, I guess. But I could tell you a story of a friend I used to, a guy I used to live with, a friend.
You lived with a guy?
Yes, I lived with a guy.
Okay.
Was he a gay guy?
No. Can't 2 straight men live together? Well, there was 4 of us, but
yeah,
I mean,
like Bert and Ernie.
Well, I think they came out of the closet
No, they didn't.
some time ago.
No, they didn't. Sesame
Didn't?
Street wouldn't allow that.
Yeah, but they're retired now.
I think
They
there
must-
was. I think it was a fan fiction. They're not retired. They're still going strong.
All right. Strong? How strong?
Very strong. Look, can't two grown men bathe together?
Bathe? Did they
Yeah.
bathe?
Yeah.
Or they only slept together?
They No, they didn't sleep together. They slept in separate beds.
No, they actually slept together.
No, they slept in separate beds. They bathed together.
Well,
They played with their rubber ducky.
The rubber duck.
Pretty sure they slept together as well. But anyway, carry on with the story, Davian.
No, slept in different beds.
So you
Yeah,
were
so-
you were hanging out with Ernie.
With Ernie
One
and
day.
Bert.
So I used to live with 3 other guys, and two of them were Japanese.
Nihongo.
And yeah, and
Nihonjin.
shut up! I'm trying to tell a
Okay,
story here.
shush.
Gosh,
Oh man.
just gotta let me tell the story.
But you always choose to tell stories when I'm building the most boring of parts, and then they get edited out.
Well, you're the one that said, I think, does anyone have a story? Or Rastro, someone said it.
Okay, go on.
Half
Go
an
on.
hour ago. Half an hour.
Half
an hour ago.
Half an ago.
Half an hour ago. Half an hour ago.
Half an ago.
Half an hour ago.
Oh man. Okay, continue then.
Okay, so yeah. And one day we were on a bus in Australia. Well, we used to live in Australia. Slight info there. And he comes up to me, and he's like, he said my real name, which was Ian. Hey, Ian, with
It
a
was
Japanese
Ian,
accent.
so you changed your name since.
Well, this is real life, not.
It's called Marian now.
Marion.
I mean, oh, gosh, you
Actually-
guys.
Actually, his friend is called Marion.
Is he?
Yeah, well, in that you know, LL Cool J.
Yeah. Oh, so
In the
LL Cool
house.
J is his friend.
Yeah, it's not. He's not.
It's not. It's his homie. His homie.
It's his home dog. His
Home
home
dog.
dog.
Okay, you can continue with the story. Go on.
I don't think I want to anymore. Gosh, you guys keep making fun of me.
Well, it wouldn't be fun without it. So just carry on.
Okay, so yeah, I was in a bus and he comes up to me and he's like, "Oh, Ian, it's not fair, it's not fair." And I was like, "What's wrong?" And he's like, "It's not fair."
Get ready for this.
Here comes the good part.
And he says, sorry, I'm trying to build and think at the same time and laughing.
Before you say anything, does he actually watch YouTube videos?
I don't know, I doubt it.
Okay, go on then.
I don't. So he's like, Ian, it's not fair. I was like, what's wrong, Hyuk? And he's like, oh, why do Asian men have small chin? And okay, so for those who don't know what chin is, look it up in a
I think
Japanese.
we've all guessed.
Japanese to English
I
dictionary.
don't know what it means, but I can give you an educated guess.
So I don't know. It was in the middle of a bus, and he said it quite loud, and yeah, it was just funny. I didn't have an answer for him though, poor guy.
You should have just come up with something crazy. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is
So
gonna be the-
why did they realize that Asian men have small chin-chins in a bus, though?
I don't know. That
Was
is a
it
good question.
What is
Why?
a nudist bus or something?
No, he is an Asian. He is a Japanese. I don't know why he in that moment decided to ask why Asian men is. I don't know.
Yeah, but
Well, maybe Asian men don't have small chin-chins. Maybe he has a small chin-chin.
it's true.
Sure.
he was generalizing, yeah.
To make an educated guess, he'd have to be on a bus full of naked Asian and non-Asian men, so he could make that comparison. And he'd say, "Oh, everybody here has a bigger chin than I do."
Maybe it was a naked bus. Maybe he's left that part out.
Yeah,
No, it
probably.
wasn't a naked bus. But you're gonna have to take my word for that.
You can place this next to the fire, and then you don't need all that. You know what I mean?
Yes, go away. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Bardock Gems. You go do your moat.
I'm not doing a mode.
Go back to the under the bridge, troll. Go back to under the
You
bridge.
damn fool. I'm not building a moat, you damn fool.
Go back under your moat, under your bridge. You.
Isn't there a nursery rhyme about the troll under the bridge?
Yes,
Three
Billy
billy
Goat
goats
Graphs.
gruff.
That's right.
Mm.
Sing it
It's
to
quite
me, Badrock.
It's not a song, it's a story.
Tell me the story.
Once upon a time,
There was a troll
in a
that
village,
far
village.
away. There was
there
a
were three
troll.
Billy Goat. Oh,
Well, there
yeah.
were 3 billy goat graphs, okay. What does
Trip
graph
chop.
mean exactly?
The graph is the beard.
Oh, so,
So
3
I- oh.
bearded... There were 3 bearded
Goats.
goats. One named
I don't-
Peter, the other named Paul.
That's another story.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what graph means. Coarse, rude. That's what it means.
So you got your dictionary there, handy.
Yeah.
So there were
Abrupt.
Just
three
Google
rude,
it.
3 rude
They
bearded
said, it
goats.
says abrupt or taciturn in manner.
Taciturn.
Taciturn. Penetrate a gruff exterior, and you will find him affable.
Okay. Let's not go into that.
Taciturn is like
That was too easy. That was...
Rough and low in pitch. She spoke with a gruff masculine voice.
So there were 3 masculine, hairy goats one day. Continue. What happened?
You go for it.
So they went tippy tapping over a bridge. I think the term used was tippy tapping.
Technical term.
The technical term was tippy tapping. So they went tippy tapping over the bridge, and from under the bridge there was this huge, ugly troll named Rastral.
Rastral.
And he said, "Yo, dogs, what you doing under my bridge here?" Okay.
That's not how I talk. That's how
it's as
that
close
young
as I could get it.
how-
Turtle, what are you doing under my bridge there? And the goats were like, "Hey man, we do what we want, you know. This is our bridge." It's like, "It's not my bridge, it's my bridge." So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not how the story went.
yeah, well, at some point the mother of the goats put her leg under the
mother?
door.
that's you're mixing up all your nursery rhymes, I think.
But it was actually a wolf. There was a wolf there somewhere as well. So the wolf and the
The wolf and the troll had a get together.
yeah, and they invaded the goat's house. At some point they joined up with some pigs, I think.
Yeah, but the pigs had 3 houses.
One made out of hay, one made out of wood,
One made out of cobblestone.
one made out of cobblestone. I don't think I'm getting the story.
And one by the seaside, yeah.
And one by the seaside. Oh, this house is looking pretty nice. I'm just talking away here, and the house is taking shape. It's looking pretty nice.
Coming right along.
It's kind of a weird
You're weird.
asymmetrical. Does that exist? Asymmetrical?
Asymmetrical.
That's
Well-
the idea. It's meant to be like that.
It's kind of weird though.
You're weird.
You're weird.
Looks like
Looks like your face.
it looks a bit weird.
Looks like your face. Your weird face.
Yeah. He was right though. It does kind of look a bit weird.
It doesn't look like my weird face.
Does.
I'm gonna
Weird.
go ahead and modify it.
I mean, my face is not weird.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it is.
Okay, so there we have the finished product. We come walking down this way through the trade district. Down there we have the Kamba for all the small boats in the kingdom,
Small boat owners.
small boat owners. And then through the front here is the entrance to the Fishmongers. Actually, I was thinking maybe putting a couple of tanks here. Yeah, that just screams out Fishmonger. You can have the live fish in there. People can look at it and say, "Whoa, there's fish." And you actually go in through
Can
here.
Sorry?
Sorry?
Sell goldfish. He can sell goldfish
can
as
sell-
well as fresh fish.
Obviously, you don't jump over the counter like I've just done. But the customers would come through here, and they would be served. This is the shop front. They'd be served here. Here's where all the
Hello,
fish.
sir. I'd like a kilo of mackerels. I would like a kilo of mackerels. Thank you very much.
A kilo
And
of
I'd like it.
macaroni. Okay.
And I'd like a kilo of souls.
Okay, here you go. It's all sea bass. That's all you're getting.
Thank you kindly.
So
I
then,
shall pay you. I shall pay you with some.
Wool.
1 block of wool.
and then in here we have access to the bedrooms and the living quarters. This little balcony here, where he can fish from up here if he doesn't want to go out into the sea. Maybe it's a stormy day and he just fishes from here. Also here on the left hand side we have the smoking room. You'd put the fish there and they'd get smoked. Oh look, these are already ready for consumption. There's a chimney here. And I'm going to show them downstairs first. So downstairs leads into the bottom of the house, the piers. That leads into the cumber, so if he wants to go in with his friends fishing, because he's feeling particularly social, he'll just go this way. Or if he just wants to go on his own, he's got his own little pier here, with his own personal fishing boat. And access to the chimney here, where he can light up the embers. And the smoking areas up there.
Yeah, here's where you would put the wood chips to smoke the fish.
Yep. So the wood chips, fish and wood chips.
Yep.
So then back up, and up this way, it will lead into the actual living quarters of the fisherman and his family, his wife or whatever. Doesn't seem to have kids. There's only one triple bed. So it's the
Got two
fisherman's
wives.
wife and his
Concubine.
concubine.
He has 2 wives. He's a fisherman.
Cupboard here, storing fisherman apparel. Some seateries. Got quite a nice view here of.
Of a
You,
portcullis.
you add eatery at the end of anything, and it just completely makes a new word. Like
Seatery.
like seatery, yeah. Instead of chairs, I just said seatery. I meant the sitting area is a seatery. And this is the
Where you
ladder.
wash is a washery.
Where you wash is a washery. And this is where you store the boats, so it's a boatery. That boat is sneaking out of the house.
Yep.
I don't know if that's a glitch or if you actually meant to be able to put boats on dry land.
Suppose it's a glitch, but if you push it, it'll break. So don't. There you go. You broke it.
Yeah, but it was halfway outside the house. Might as well put another boat then, rather than leave that boat just hanging.
So this is just a storage area up here where he just stores the bait and crap. Bait and crap.
And the fish that's gone bad.
Yep. And another small balcony out this way. If he wants to fish from a bigger height, I guess. I don't know. So
Or
there you
jump.
have it. I think it's turned out pretty well. There we have the Cumber Fisherman's House. Cumbersome, isn't it? So that's it. Hope you liked this build. Let us know what you think. Write down your descriptions. Subscribe if you liked it, and we shall see you.
And like
again.
it if you liked it.
And like it if you like it. And we'll see you again next week, when we'll either do the bakery or the blacksmith. I'm guessing. That's my guess.
Yep.
So see you guys next week. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
We are miners of the Nexus, and this is Skyboating.
Push me, Daddy. Yeah!